Hey Art Fam, it's Luis Martin, the art engineer, and it is another beautiful Thursday in the future because I'm filming on Wednesday. I hope you are well. Welcome into the studio, welcome into the safe space where it's still 1950s according to my hair. Listen, it takes a lot of pomade for this pompadour. At any rate, are you a member yet? Are you part of the Art Fam? Be sure to subscribe, become a subscriber, get your digital kits, get your digital, actually this isn't digital, this is the paper kit, get your digital kit, or you can support the community by becoming a $5 patron and keeping the lights on and getting me some pomade. I mean, it's all good, it's all good. The party has just started and I have a few things up my proverbial sleeve. But listen, it's almost February, but I haven't done an unboxing for this beauty, so let's get to it. All right. How are you? I literally just rolled off the bed because I was gonna be like, you know what, today's gonna be a slow day. I'm gonna take it easy. I'll listen to some music and have some coffee. But then one of my friends, Raw, sent me get out of bed. You know, you need to go do this, and I needed it. Let me tell you, I needed it because it's a slippery slope from laziness. Not laziness. I'm not lazy. We're not lazy, but we need time. At any rate, thank you. So if you ever get that inkling to send a friend a little nudge, if it comes from love, do it. Sometimes we need it. Listen, I have the kit. As you know, these are love letters to you, to my community. And there's always something really exciting inside. So let's open this. Okay, so I can't complain because I know it's colder where you are, but it's cold and I refuse. So I'm wearing a t-shirt. Okay, so behind every label there is a prompt of some sort. You'll always get my diamonds because come on, we make gold, we make beauty with our hands as artists, right? Yes, the collective image was this beautiful baby. Did I make a baby last time? That sounds weird. Did I use the baby? I don't think so. Oh my god. Okay, so there are a few books that we use over and over because the images are so striking, and I know it'll take forever for everyone to get the same one again, unless it's coincidence, which there's no such thing. But this, my friends, look at this. Isn't this the most beautiful image you've ever seen? I'm always drawn to this. It says, fashion is as profound and critical a part of the social life of man as sex, and it is made up of the same ambivalent mixture of irresistible urges and inevitable taboos. Yeah, okay, I can attest to that. I love this. I would just put this in my wall, really. Wait, oof, look at that. Oh, let's play with this. This is beautiful. So a lot of the times I advise people, if you find an image that's too beautiful or you feel too self-conscious to cut because you're afraid of ruining it, which is impossible, live with it. Put it on your wall, right? But this, I think... Okay, early days. I'm already kind of like... Stories are coming up and I want to think. This is beautiful. Stickers, letters. Oh, Astrid. Look at this child talking about babies. So, one of my favorite things about the kits is also the textures we send you. This is, can you hear it? It even sounds different. Oh, it's symphonic and it smells like print. I love it. Okay, so baby. Ah, that's cute. Okay. Aspirational living, of course. Oh, look at this. Okay, so this is from a magazine. Elvis is in charge of the magazine department, and oh, he did really good. Look at that. I'm gonna play with that. So we have some minerals today. Oof, look at that. It's an asteroid. It's a meteorite. Wow. If you find a meteorite in your house, do not tell anybody. Keep it, because they're worth so much money. I have a little ring that was a lot of money, and it was like a little nugget. Look at that. This little kid is inside. How beautiful. Okay. That's nice. This is colonial blah, but it's cool. Okay, you know how I feel about comic books. I love it. But okay, that's nice. Okay, I got my coffee. What do you have? Oh god, the day does not start until. Okay, look, I'm going really fast because I got really excited. But you also get color blocks sometimes, so you know it's just a treasure trove. And someone was telling me that they use this specifically they keep it at arm's length whenever they feel anxious. So it's a good centering thing, right? Because it's art making it, so you have to come to the table and kind of center yourself. So this is, keep that in mind. Oh, look, it's David Bowie, you guys. Graffiti. Ah, yes. Hello. Okay, this is clip art. This is copyright free. This is beautiful. I would love a tattoo of that. Wouldn't that be cool? Like, what? I don't even want to touch this. Like, see, this is the kind of stuff I don't want to touch. Okay. Ooh, look at this enigmatic man. Oh, Miss Merple. Okay. The birds. All right. I don't know. Okay, so I have stuff. So, how are you? I already asked you, but I don't think you heard me. Things are coming along. It's February, and listen, I know I say this every month, but this month we did something really exciting. So stay tuned. Okay, I like this. So here's the thing. Sometimes, yeah, you can cut it out and make it bigger, but sometimes you can work within the space allotted. So I think that's what I'm going to do today. And I'll teach you. I don't like teaching. I'll show you a very cool technique. Why don't I like teaching? Because I don't know, there's a lot of responsibility attached to that, isn't there? So I have these little hole punchers. That's not a hole, it's a square. And they're very wonky, but they do their job. So look what I'm going to do. So now I have these squares, and I'm going to look for contrast, but I'm also going to make it smaller because it's all about scale, right? So as a shorter person, when I go shopping, everything's too big, and I look dumb. I look like I'm wearing my father's clothing. So you have to find scale, right? Put yourself in a world that fits you. It translates to every aspect of your life, right? Don't hang out with people who think they're bigger than you or who feel bigger than you. I'm not saying don't hang out with big people. I'm saying, you guys, I said I just rolled out of bed. I'm saying scale your life to your needs. That's what I'm saying. All right, you guys, let's keep this train on the rails. I'm asking you if I made babies. I'm telling you not to hang out with big people. I mean, I'm a troublemaker. All right, so actually, this is kind of interesting. It's all brown, which is the color of our little peacock. So I'm gonna make an incision here, like a doctor. And look what I'm gonna do. This is gonna be meditative and fun. But this is going to go quick. So I'm not about precision. I'm not about anything scientific. I'm all intuition. So I'm just going to kind of create a grid. Oh, wow. And just go with it, right? So look at this. So you can hardly see it, which is going to be a really cool effect. All right, you know what? And I can even make them smaller, you guys. And that will only make the image look bigger. So something really interesting is happening, right? All of a sudden, we are playing with color, with the different shades of brown. Look at that. Okay, this is gonna... I mean, if anything, it's just a really cool exercise in playing with color. And then you can do the same thing here. So we're creating a frame to hide that this is, you just tuck it in, right? And then we cut that out. God, we're doing some precision work today. I would never. That is really cool. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it one more time to make it even smaller, to scale it down even more. I'm a little backed up on my YouTube comments, so thank you. I see that I have a lot of comments on the videos that I haven't gotten to. Am I avoiding them? I don't think I'm avoiding them. But the last one I checked up was The Book Thief, and it wasn't heavy, but it was a very interesting video. If you haven't seen it, go back and check it out. I got a lot of great feedback one-on-one, but I haven't read the comments, so thank you if you reached out one-on-one. Look at that. Oh, this is cool, you guys. So I have to do that. I want to do that. Also, shout out to all of the fabulous people out there. Angela, Shell, where are you? I hope you're doing well. I miss you. Kathy, Leanne, Noel, are you watching these? I see you. Okay, so look how cool. I'm just gonna keep going a little bit more. So you see what's happening here? Something really cool is happening, and it's very subtle. And I think if you can create something subtle and powerful, that's a secret power that you should really hone in on, because yes, bombasticity is very fun and it's eye-catching and it's, you know, everybody loves it. It's Hollywood. But subtlety is an art. It really is. Okay. Let's see. You know what's really funny? So I had an event the other day at a party. For 11 years now? 13. For 13 years, Elvis and I have been celebrating the Three Kings Day. And we had a party at our house. And we invited some, you know, very sweet, special people. And I was going to host. It was going to be great. I got the biggest pimple on my nose. The biggest, like... so I consulted to my sister-in-law, who knows everything about everything, and she got me some concealer, you guys. I have entered the age of concealer. I just put it on my nose, but wow, I've been living like in a world of lies. Do you know what people look like under their concealer? At any rate, so apparently, I'm tiramisu. That's my skin color, you guys. Tiramisu. Of course it would be tiramisu. I have the biggest sweet tooth, so I'm very happy with that. Okay, look at this. So fun. Okay. Ooh, and I see green. Oh, look at this. So, you know, I don't know where I want to take it, but it's going to be cool. So then, of course, since we're doing subtlety, how do we balance subtlety? With whatever you want, with more subtlety if you want. But we can also do something bombastic. So this is going to be a sweet little collage. I haven't done a sweet little collage in a minute. Actually, so here's the tea. I've been really, really busy with the business aspect of Collage Dream, because if I'm not, then it won't work. It's not going to work. It won't last. So I've been, you know, dotting my T's and blah, blah, blah. So I hadn't been collaging. But yesterday, for whatever reason, I'm like, okay, I need to collage. I sat down and collaged, and it's like, it was just waiting for me, right? Like, I know sometimes we have this narrative of like, oh, you know, you're gonna get rusty and then you're gonna get bad. No, quite the opposite. Like, I sat down and I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop collaging, and I felt so energized. Maybe that's why I'm so tired today. Literally though, because that's what I do, right? That's what I'm supposed to do. That's what I'm meant to do. So like I sat down, I made like, I kid you not, 11 collages, and it was 10 o'clock and my body was like, okay, I'm tired. I want to sit. But I didn't want to stop. I just didn't want. Eventually I was like, okay, I'm done. But yeah, when you do what you're supposed to be doing, nothing can stop you, is what I'm trying to say, right? Especially when you have coffee. That's really good. I also posted a ridiculous picture of me in shorts and a leather jacket and drinking an espresso virgin martini. It wasn't a virgin martini because it wasn't meant to be a mocktail. I don't drink mocktails because at the end of the day, who is it mocking? I don't know. The other day, I went to a restaurant and I asked for a mocktail, a very expensive mocktail, and they gave me alcohol. And I'm fine. First of all, it felt different. I was like, what is this? It like burned inside, which never used to happen. But I also thought, wow, this is so dangerous because some people have a very strong reaction to this, right? Psychologically, emotionally. That would have been really bad. So don't order mocktails, you guys. So, you know, for a minute I was like, ugh. But I was like, wait, let me not give it that importance. It was just a little slip up. But if anything, just be more vigilant, right? But I guess it's all about your relationship with things, right? I think my relationship with alcohol is okay. But I don't miss it, which is interesting. Okay, and then I had my eye on this guy. Look at this. Oh, gosh. This is really cool. Oh my god. Ugh, that's really beautiful. Okay, so then I'll just continue with whatever. Okay, so when you do that, obviously you're gonna have sticky here, so you might want to just take a piece of scrap, maybe even a beautiful post-it, as I do, and just do that so it doesn't stick to your scraps and then make a mess, right? So this is really something. Like, I'm really happy. Like, if I stopped there, that would be a beautiful page to put in a journal, or even something to just frame. God, that's beautiful. Okay, and then look, graffiti is so beautiful, especially taken out of context. Okay, let's see. Guys, so oof. Oh man. Okay, so we can do it again because look, that blue is almost the same as the sky, right? So it's almost like we're creating a kaleidoscope. Yeah. Let me see what I can do here. I think we can do something special. Wow, check that out. It's weird because I do feel like because I haven't collaged in a while, I have all of this like juice to like pour into this, right? And again, we think the opposite. We think if I don't do this more often, I'll lose it. You don't lose it, I promise. Because I think part of it also is I never stop thinking about it, right? I mean, I never stop thinking about art. I never stop thinking about, oh my God. I'm always thinking about taking mental notes, right? Of the beautiful things I see in the world and that sort. So I'm gonna try to mimic maybe that curvature. Yeah, that's cool. See how it kind of looks like, yeah. I think I need more. Okay, so you can do this, you know, just kind of freehand. Don't worry, there's always a curvature that'll, isn't that cool? God, that's cool. Okay. So don't be afraid to not make art for a minute. And then, but feed your soul. That's what I'm saying. Feed your soul. It's like that Jefferson Airplane song. Feed your head. Okay, don't let me get singing. Okay, so this was cool, but I don't know. Oh, yes I do. So we went from, you know, minimalist subtleness, we can go to maximalism here. Whoa. And then we're breaking the, oh, do I like that? Shh. Guys. And then, I mean, we have to use this Astrid. We're at 20 minutes and I don't want to stop. Okay, so let me get with it, you guys. Okay. Oh, I love it. Okay, so let me put this down and then we have a collage. Also, you've probably noticed my hands move at a different rate than the video of myself. I don't know how to fix that, you guys. I don't know how to fix that. I was watching a YouTube yesterday of this like influencer, and she's like 13 and she's making, you know, millions of dollars. Amazing. I need a teenager, you guys. If I have any regret not being a parent, it's that. I know you're just smarter people when you hang out with young people, you know? So, I mean, and vice versa. But God bless the youth. No, but really, I weep for our future. Okay. Dip, 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 dip. Look at this. Am I done? I love. I don't think I can do much more, or want to. Although I do have these little umlauts here. Oof. So it's so pretty. I love the understatedness of it. Of course, I can kill it with some dots, but I won't do that. Let's just ruminate a little bit. Let's spend some more time together. Okay, look how clean. See, oh, okay, good things. Okay, so let me look at this. Okay, so this is my collage from the January 2024 Collage Dream Kit. I found a subtle little peacock, and I made him regal, I guess. Again, I always invite people to pick a proxy, right? Like if you feel lost, pick something that represents you. And sometimes you'll do that instinctually and you won't realize it. So right now as I'm thinking, I'm like, oof, I'm a bit of a peacock, but I'm super, usually, as I get older, I'm getting wilder, but usually I'm definitely have my colors, but I'm not always on display, really. So this is kind of cool. Yeah, with the exception of yesterday's picture. But anyway, I love it. It's so subtle yet bombastic. And I love that. It's something I strive to be. Subtle and bombastic. You guys, this is Luis Martin, the art engineer, thanking you for spending this time with me and sharing your energy to create this collage. I hope you become a member. I have some things up my sleeve. I'm really excited about February. If you are a collage artist, you know what happens in February. So let's warm up and let's get to this. All right, I will see you here, there, and everywhere you take your phone. Cheers.